You guys are awesome. Hope you're doing your paperwork. So we've had a few folks up here saying that they're doing other shows this week, and that's fine. That's good. But your next comic, this is his last scheduled show. So you're lucky. He's here now.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Please welcome Dan Levin.
That's why the room filled up, right? You all just want to see that song. It's going to be really good. Or if it's terrible, at least I have nothing else to look forward to. Because there's that. We're all vaccinated, right? We all just All right. Who got Pfizer? Okay. Moderna? All right. Johnson & Johnson? Yes, there it is. This is going to be therapy for me and you. I also got the Johnson & Johnson, and I just want to talk to you a little bit tonight about my vaccination journey. It's been really terrible. So I went out searching for Johnson & Johnson. I wanted the J&J shot. Okay, it was really important to me because it was one dose, one needle. And I am what's known in medical terminology as a little bitch. So it was very important for me to get the one shot. And the shot went well, and by well, I mean I almost passed out, and a National Guard soldier had to bring me some water. It was fine, sitting in my car the whole time. It was really good. Nothing more embarrassing than almost passing out at 6:45 in the morning in the front seat of your own car. Yeah, so let's fast forward 3 days later. The FDA comes out with a warning. Hey, just a heads up, the J&J shot might give you blood clots. Yeah, that's not what I did when I heard it. It was at that exact moment I realized that I should not have gotten an injection from a company that got sued over baby powder. So screw that up. I got my shot right here in Los Angeles, or as the homeless community calls it, Mecca. God, the state spends more money on homeless. So somebody actually asked the governor a couple weeks ago. Yeah, see, Somebody asked the governor a couple weeks ago, hey, so you're spending hundreds of millions of dollars to support homeless people. Do you think that's attracting more homeless people to California? And then he said, in his gin-soaked, I swallowed a razor voice, well, we want everyone to come to California, regardless of their economic status. No, we don't. No, we don't. There's enough people peeing on my building. Yeah, the governor's in trouble. He may lose his job next month. He's getting recalled. People are pissed about the pandemic and the homeless and all this other crap. So what does he do? He wants to get back in our good graces. He comes out with his vaccine incentive plan. We're going to give out $100 million for people to get the vaccine. Now, someone who had already gotten the vaccine, I want to know, what's my incentive other than blood products? What do I get other than that? I gotta tell you, it has made me pumped for the next pandemic. I can't wait for this thing. Someone's gonna come up to me, hey, are you gonna get your shot? I don't know. Are you gonna pay off my student loans? And as long as this next pandemic happens within the next 45 years, I'm good. It's still gonna stand. You know what? Let's fast forward to 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now, another FDA warning. Yeah, the J&J shot may give you a rare nervous system disorder. I was like, Jesus Christ, at this point I wish I just fucking got COVID. Good Lord, it's trying to kill me out here. And then, about 2 weeks ago now, LA County puts in another mask mandate, even for us vaccinated folk. And it felt a lot like when I was a little kid and my sister pushed me in the pool and I still got in trouble somehow. I don't know, it just didn't seem fair to me, but here we are, it's okay. I became single during the pandemic. That was not one of my favorite portions of the pandemic. But I'm trying to look back at the last 18 months and try to remember my favorite times. I don't want to think I wasted a whole year and a half of my life, you know what I mean? I want to remember some of the good times. Remember when our former president got on TV in front of the whole country and reporters and started talking about injecting yourself with bleach and Clorox and Lysol and shit? I gotta tell you, that didn't bother me at all. He says dumb shit all the time, so I was like, that's just par for the course. What bothered me was I went on social media afterwards, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, and there's post after post after post. Oh my God, please don't inject yourself with bleach or Clorox or Lysol. And I was just sitting there like, there are really people who would do that? and we're trying to save them? Yeah, all lives matter. Sorry, I'm buying that one. Yeah, no, I did. I became single during the pandemic, which was not the ideal time to become single. So, it's kind of hard to go out when everyone's afraid to come outside. So I started virtual dating. Anybody, experienced the Hinge and Bumbles and Grinders of the world? Right. How did it go for you? It sucks. It sucks. They tell you you're going to find love on these things. But the reality is, you swipe right, you swipe left, you turn on your TV, you jerk off and go to sleep. That's what really happens. I gotta say though, I really appreciate the girls who show me they're crazy immediately. I just thank you for being so upfront about it. I got wasn't bad. I'm talking to this one girl. We're 3 messages in, and she says, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" It's like, well, that's the portion of dating we're in. Yes, you can ask me a question. I think that's fine. She says, "Do you have any chronic history of illness in your family or mental illness?" I was like, "I don't even know your last name." No, she messaged up to me and I messaged back, "Yeah, I've got blood clots and a rare nervous system disorder. It's a whole thing." So, thank you guys. I'm Dan Levin.